So the Xbox One X is Microsoft's third iteration of the Xbox hardware, which was introduced in 2013. We had the Xbox One S in 2016, and now the Xbox One X, which is a vastly powerful system built for 4K gaming, HDR gaming, and to improve existing Xbox One games' performance. Compared to previous iterations of the Xbox One X can render video at 4K natively. The Xbox One S that came out last year upscales from 1080p. It's vastly more powerful than the original Xbox, which you should throw away at this point. So one of its biggest competitors is the PlayStation 4 Pro, which was released last year. It also handles native 4K video. The core difference is the Xbox One X is a bit more powerful, plus it has a 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray player, and the PlayStation 4 Pro does not. So what's so cool about 4K is it renders 4 times the pixels of standard 1080p. That allows for much larger textures, much more detailed textures, and a much denser pixel spread on a screen. You can fit basically more detail on a 4K television than you can on a 1080p television. As for HDR, that's high dynamic range. Now, a standard display has a limited range between its darkest and lightest colors. High dynamic range expands that, opening it up, allowing for richer blacks, deeper blacks, and brighter whites. Now, the Xbox One X will still enhance games at 1080p or 1440p. In fact, some enhanced games don't even hit 4K. For example, Ark Survival Evolved has 2 enhanced game modes. One is a 1080p mode that runs at 60 frames per second. The other is a 30 frames per second 1440p. So it's less frames, but you get dynamic weather, better draw distance, and higher resolution textures. Now, I went from an Xbox One S to an Xbox One X, and the overall experience is kind of like upgrading from one iPhone model to the new one. It looks shiny and new on the outside, and then you power it on, and it's running the same thing, the same iOS, you have the same game icons. It's kind of a disjointed feeling. Microsoft says this is the world's most powerful console, and it feels just like a step up. And the Xbox One X is really in a weird place because all of its games can be run on a piece of hardware that came out last year perfectly fine. There's not going to be an Xbox One game that only runs good on the Xbox One X. On top of that, to get the most out of the Xbox One X, you need a 4K TV that's capable of doing HDR. 4K is cheap, HDR not so much. So you have a select subset of people that this console is perfect for, and the rest have plenty of reasons not to pull the trigger just yet. The Xbox One X is a very powerful and impressive piece of hardware. It's well engineered, it's well built, and it runs the games that it can run very well. I'm just not sure that there's a place for it in today's market.